And thank you for loving us. Thank you very much. Even us, we love you back. Amar Tutuar.
I love you people so much.
Today is another amazing. I'm even sure the people that are not here with us, they just see us on camera, but when you don't see it with your real eyes, it is hard to realize that it is true. Thank you for turning up in such large numbers. Honestly, when I saw you, I was like, Mama, thank you very much. This communicates a lot. Just alone, us being here in very big numbers to listen to this message of freedom, it means a lot. Nobody has been given money. Nobody has been given a free t-shirt. There's no pilau here. Nobody was given. But look how many we are here. This speaks very, very loudly. That you please clap for yourself and clap for you. Put up. I heard Mama Balo speaking today. And I was touched. Because she was saying exactly what I've done. And I'm very happy this was coming from our mother. This is my mother here. Our mother. Because if I said these things, people would not believe me. Especially the young people. But Mama, you will agree with me that we have been divided for so long. They have taught us to hate each other. They have taught us that we are different. They have taught us that there are some tribes which are special and some tribes which are not. They have taught us not to trust each other. But I'm very glad to be living in a generation that is going to end all of that. I meant it when I traveled and saluted the resting place of Dr. Milton Obote. I know there were challenges in the past, but the mistakes of the past have been used by Museveni to divide us and keep us as slaves. And to use us against each other. When you look carefully, the poverty that is in Acholi land is the same poverty that is in Busoga. The poverty that is in Karamoja is actually the same poverty that is in some parts of Uganda. The pain in Teso is the same pain in Lango. But just like the white people used to divide us, they've been dividing us and keeping us under control. So the first message that I want to preach to you today, the first message I want to preach today, our sister has got a complication. She's being treated. She's going to be fine. So I am telling you that we have an opportunity to start afresh. We have an opportunity to build a new Uganda. And that is why I'm here. That is why all of us are here. This is a presidential election. And the first thing I was supposed to say to you is to ask you for the vote. But before I even ask for the vote, before I even tell you what we want to do if we take power, I want to ask you to see yourself as a Ugandan and see yourself as equal as everybody else. I am asking us, especially you, the young people, you, the young generation, the youth, I'm asking us to bring our minds and our hearts together. Because if we are not united, if we don't have that love and trust for each other, it's hard to move past where we are. Now after we unite, I want us to realize that we can actually change our lives, or the lives of our mothers and sisters, our fathers and brothers. Our people have suffered. When you look at our people, it tells the history of where we are coming from. But I want to tell you that there's one man that is responsible for all our suffering. There's one person that is responsible for all our suffering. That person took over our country 40 years ago. He was not elected into power. He took power violently in 1986. And the first thing that he said is that Uganda's problem are the leaders that overstay in power. Right now we have spent 40 years in power. He does not want anybody to remind him. He started by criticizing the past presidents. He called them very bad. But I want you to think about this. Amin was in power for only 8 years. Obote was in power for only 10 years. But all the hospitals and the schools and the roads were built by Amin and Obote. Museveni has been in power for 40 years. But even the road that comes to this place is still not tarmac. He will come here. Museveni will come here like he does to every community. If he wants to make all of you asleep, he will come to your community and pick only one person. And he gives that person big position. Will not give that person power, but he will give them a position and feed them and make their stomach big. He does that in every region. He will go to Bunyoro and pick an abanja. He will go to Acholi and pick somebody. He will go to Lango and pick somebody. And the rest of the people is going to. For example, and with all due respect to the Chief Justice, but he picked a Chief Justice from this area, and everybody else is a slave. No wonder. The Chief Justice does not even have power to do the right thing. That is why cases are judged wrongly. The Supreme Court The Supreme Court of Uganda ordered that civilians are not supposed to be tried in a military court. This was a judgment passed at the top, the topmost court in the land. But to disrespect the courts and the Chief Justice and to show them that they are powerless, Museveni made sure that the civilians are taken back to the military court. This goes everywhere. Right now as we speak, my brothers and sisters, for 40 years in a whole generation has been swept away. From the generation of our grandfathers and grandmothers to our mothers and fathers, and now to us. 40 years, none of you, 90% of the people here have never seen another president in their lifetime. Have you thought about that? I want you to think about the young people of Kenya, the people your age, and look at the change and the experience and the opportunities that have been denied to you by this regime. Living in a country where a leader has been in power for 40 years. Other countries are laughing at us. And as if that's not enough, the man is trying to make the country a kingdom of Rachitula. He made himself president and his son head of the military and his wife minister for education, even if she's not educated, and other positions are covered by the family. Say that, tell it to the people them. Did he say it? Did he tell you that she's not But on a serious note, my brothers and sisters, we have an opportunity. Look at all of us here. Very young people, full of potential, full of hope. If we decide, if we take that decision and we unite as Ugandans, we can change our future. We can change our destiny. I have been to all parts of Uganda, and all of them are just as young as you are. I will tell you something you didn't know. Uganda is the youngest country in the whole world. And it's also one of the richest countries in the world. So when I talk about tarmacking all these roads, somebody would think I am dreaming. But it is possible. Because that money is there. Let me tell you, for example, every year, Museveni and his family steal 10 trillion from the national money. 10 trillion. I did not say 10 million, not 10 billion. I said 10 trillion. There's 1,000 million in 1 billion. And there's 1,000 billion in 1 trillion. So they steal from us 10,000 billion every year. No, 10,000 billion. I'm trying to explain to you to understand how much that money is. That is just in 1 year. That means in 5 years, in one term, they steal 50 trillion from us. If I was president, I can guarantee you that money is enough to tarmac all the road network in Uganda in 3 years. So to see that To see that they have good roads in Kenya. To see that they have good roads in Rwanda. Or in Tanzania. It is not a miracle. It is a decision of the leaders. A leader can decide whether to build the roads or to steal the money and buy a whole street in Sweden. Museveni and his people choose to steal the money and buy property abroad. I am telling you, if we change this country, we are going to fix that in a term. We are going to fix that in a term, in one term. Because we are going to eliminate that wasteful spending. We have enough money to put medicine in the hospitals. We have enough money to pay the teachers. But instead of paying the teachers, they pay musicians to sing to Bonga Nawe. Instead of paying the doctors and the nurses, they are paying security operatives to chase BobiWine. So my brothers and sisters, one thing I want you to realize is that you have the power to change this. You can change this in your vote. The same way you have come out today to listen to this message, the same way you can turn out to vote even more numbers than here. And this is how it's going to happen. You are going to send this message with you. You are going to take this message with you in your language and give this message to your father and your mother, to your friend, your brother, your sister. Share this message on the border stage, in the garden, in the salon, everywhere. Let this be the new conversation. Because if we do this in Acholi, in Lango, in Bunyoro, in Buganda, in Busoga, everywhere, we can change this country. Let me also tell you this. Where we stand right now, in the days of our grandparents, young people your age, this kind of people, they came together from different tribes and different regions, and they started demanding for independence from the white people, and they got it. So I don't want you to underestimate what we can achieve if we unite, if we come together, if we think together, if we look at ourselves not in the lenses of our tribes but in the lenses of our nationality as Ugandans. The reason why we carry this flag on this campaign is that in this, to look at just BobiWine face, I want you to look at this flag. This is our inheritance. We inherited this from our grandfathers and grandmothers. This was a covenant. This was a symbol. Those old men and old women came together to build a country that would make life easier for you and me. And they had a plan. If that plan was followed, maybe I would have come to this campaign on a train, because that program was there. But I take a whole day driving to this place because the roads are terrible. It is as if we are living in 1920. Because we are being robbed. Uganda is rich, but we are poor. We are stuck in a third world country, and we are not third world people. You young men and young women, you are the same reasoning capacity with the Kenyans and the Tanzanians. With the right infrastructure, you can become anything that you want to become. But now, a child in school, however intelligent, however smart they are, they cannot say, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor. You cannot find a child in AGAGO saying, when I grow up, I want to become a president. It is our duty. It is our duty to restore that hope. It is our duty to make our children believe that they can live in a better country. You see what we are doing right here? And why we are dressed like this? We are at war. This is our 1986. This is our 1962. I am calling upon all of you young people. If you are still comfortable with the way things are in this country, please wake up. You are not supposed to be comfortable. You are not supposed to be happy. You are supposed to be uncomfortable. You are supposed to get involved. You are supposed to take charge. You are supposed to take matters in your own hands. The future of AGAGO is in your hands. You are even lucky that we have our mothers that are still showing the way. But now you are our responsibility. So rise up, my brothers and sisters. We cannot allow this man who is 85 to keep thinking for us. His future is already behind him. We are here for so long. You are going to be here for so long. So turn out and vote. Don't allow them to discourage you. Because according to electoral commission, there are 19 million voters. Yes. But every time there's an election, our people are intimidated and they don't turn out to vote. And when you don't turn out to vote, you are helping Museveni to keep controlling us. But it's our business to turn up and vote, all of us. For the first time, the people of Uganda are going to have power in their hands. Now, coming back to this election, I am presenting myself as a servant. I am presenting myself as somebody who understands you. But most importantly, as somebody that you understand, or somebody that is easy to understand. We are in the same generation, so everything I'm talking about, you understand it. But I'm also here as a symbol of showing you that you also can be like I am doing. So please, take this with you and run away with it. Become the BobiWine of here. I said become the BobiWine over here. How many people here are intending to become BobiWine? Yes, take this message with you. Become the leader in your group. become the leader in your group. Start talking about these things. But also organize. Go door to door telling them about the Uganda. Go door to door telling them that we are taking control of our country. And when it's time to vote, please stand up to vote and tell people to vote for the umbrella. Because when you vote for BobiWine, you are voting for tarmac roads to come here. Yes, I heard Museveni. Every 5 years, you ask for your cows that were stolen. And he has been promising for 40 years. He has been promising for 40 years. Now I heard him say that he's going to give 5 cows to every house. Of course he's lying. Therefore, if he wants your vote, ask him to first bring the cows in house. Because we are very sure he's not going to bring them. Don't allow to be given 1 yellow t-shirt and then you suffer for the next 5 years. Let us come together and change this. Don't allow them to give you peanuts of what belongs to you. Take it back and take control of it. In that new Uganda, we're going to reconcile our country and unite our country. I could go on and on and on about the new Uganda. But I want to conclude by asking you once again to take the responsibility. Many times. I will not even come back until election time. But at least I am comfortable that I've left the seed with you. Please go plant that seed of hope, that seed of confidence, that seed of freedom. And also use your technology. I know that we are broke, but at least many of you have smartphones and you have TikTok. Please use the TikTok. Use the social media. And every message that you see, spread it. Be the campaigning manager. Guys, for me, I don't have money. But you can trust that your voice will be represented. Thank you for listening to me. Go and be the change that you want to see. Go and take charge of the place where you come from. Every day make sure you tell at least 5 people. Make sure you convert all your friends at least. This is not just a presidential election, this is a revolution. I want you to follow closely to Kenya and follow closely our neighbors here. You will know that our time is now. And there is no other person but you. Nobody is going to come from heaven to save you. God has given you everything that you need to save yourself. And the first thing is your mouth. This message. Thank you for listening to me. People power. People power. Our power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere. Everywhere. NUP. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I did not remind you, when you go to vote, vote for the umbrella. Don't vote for anything yellow. Don't vote for the bus because it's an accidental bus. Vote for the umbrella and you'll save the country.
Yes, all right. Embeera bweti bwegera maaso okuba nga ate etambula. His Excellency BobiWine Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu amaliriza olunaku olwaleero wano ku venue ya AGAGO. Asooka kati pada yeddako bw'amaliriza pada agenda kuba ayolekera Kampala Magiri. His Excellency BobiWine amaze okuba nga ati amaliriza essaawa zino zennyini kaakati ku lunaku lwa Sunday latha olunaku lwa Mandi Gomba Mandi omukulembeze ali Gomba. Asobwa ebitabo ebiri abakadde bange bwina abatumbudde mu kutukeke TV Uganda. By the way, before nga twetegekera okulabika nga tetwelekera wiiki ejja bannange atanaba supportinga twetaaga support. Tubadde tusirise nnyo akaseera kano akayise naye essaawa zino support yeetaagibwa ate ne posters z'omukulembeze zeetaagibwa. Tuyanza nnyo sister waffe yaguzeeyo posters 100 posters 10 emitwalo 10 ate ne twebaza muganda waffe omulala naye yaguze posters z'omukulembeze posters 10 emitwalo 10. So tweyanze egi mwenna era nga poster ezimu sister waffe Irene yagambye posters ezo zigende egomba. So embeera bweti bweri gwe wenna eyakategatako mu kaseera kano akansubire nti mumpulira bulungi. Uganda community naye yaguze posters 10 ez'omukulembeze. So mwebale nnyo mwebale nnala kugenda maaso okuba nga temusupportinga. Nkugambye omukulembeze ku lunaku olw'Emmande ali Gomba. So embeera bweti bweri gwe wenna ayetaaga okusupportinga ngenda kukutera enamba mu live chat awo. Tugende okukomawo ku Monday ng'ensonga zonna ziri malidadi saana. Tulina kebo ze twetaaga okutereezaamu ebyuma byaffe. Ndowooza mubiwulira akantu akalimu. So twetaaga okwongera okutereeza empeereza eno okulabika nga ate eddira ddala ku mutindo. Okay, kale kambatereyo enamba guys sobole okulabika nga ate kambatereyo enamba tugende mu maaso n'okuba nga ate tweyongerayo. Gwe wekka yeetaaga okusupportinga mu kaseera kano oba ali ready okusupportinga. Gwe wekka ali ready okusupportinga essaawa zino gwe njogerako era enamba yiino tuligiteekayo mpola mpola ate tulaba omukulembeze nga bwe yeeyongerayo. 0703 0703 604 611. The number is 0703 604 611. Erimanyaga Robert. So a number. All right, enamba emaze okubanga te eterwayo. Enamba emaze okubanga te eterwayo. Ebyuma bitusumbuwa muko katono naye tugenda kubitereeza. Ensonga eyo kansubire nti etegerekese bulungi. Wabula keke ku Monday kusaba keera ko. Of course tugenda keera ate tugenda kubeerawo nnyo.